Hi, this is Doug from AppleIPhoneSchool.com, and I'm here to answer your iPhone questions. Today's question comes from Abe, and the question is, when does the new software for the iPhone come out? So he's talking about iOS 7, and iOS 7 is been released to developers, which I have on my phone, but unless you're a developer, which you have to pay, I think it's $100 a year to be a developer, and then you can have other people on your developer account, obviously, like your workers or people who test stuff. So I test a lot of apps, and I test the firmware, obviously. So for the general public, when will iOS 7 come out? Apple hasn't released a specific date yet. I think the word they're using is fall, so it'll be out in the fall. The reason for that is because that's when the new iPhone will come out. They typically will announce the software at the Worldwide Developer Conference, which is what they did, and that's so developers can get a hold of it, they can update their apps, they can have the software on their phone to make sure all their apps work with the new software. And then when the new phone comes out, typically what they'll do is they'll have it come out with new features, a couple new features that no one knew about, that only the new phone can do, and that the last model can't do, maybe just a feature here or there. And then same goes for soft phones as they go down. So as they go down to 4S, they go down to 4. Like right now the iPhone 4 doesn't do Siri, which is retarded, but sorry, I shouldn't use that word. That's dumb. Shouldn't use that word. That is not good business practice. Okay, so anyways, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you to upgrade and get the better phone. So anyways, most likely the new iPhone will come out in September. So the reason for that is, the reason I'm saying that is number one, that's typically the pattern that they've been coming out with. If you go and I'll put in the link in the below, there's a buyer's guide that you can see when the iPhone has been released over the last, whatever, 5 years or so. The first one was actually, I think, announced and released somewhere around the developer conference, or announced maybe at the developer conference, but came out, you know, early the next year or something like that. It was like January or something crazy, but typically it's July, August, September, somewhere in there, whatever. So a lot of blogs and rumor blogs are saying that it's going to be in September, and that's because they have connections with all of the people that provide the product, the parts. So if you go to all the little parts companies and that make the little parts for Apple and they put them all together, whatever, the distribution people are saying that September is most likely. So Apple will probably be announcing it here soon, and we'll know more. But yeah, so the big reason I think that this question was asked was because if you go to Apple's website, they're advertising it right in the front of their website, just to try to get the hype up and get people excited about it. So what you can do is you can go on there and you can look at pictures and video of the software running and all the new features. There's actually a video presentation that they did at the Worldwide Developer Conference when they announced it. It's pretty long. I think it's like 2 hours, because they show other new products that they're coming out with, and they show just some stats and plenty of other things. They're coming out with new software for Apple and lots of stuff. So anyways, answer to your question, I believe, is that the software will be out in September. It is not available now. The iPhone will likely also be available in September. It is not available now. And that's it. So if you got any other questions, or if you think I'm wrong anywhere here and I need to be corrected, just leave a comment below in the comments here on YouTube. Tweet me at iPhone School. Comments below on the website, wherever. Just get a hold of me and we'll get that corrected. But if you have a question, leave that there too, and we'll try to get back to you with that. Alright, thanks. See you next video.